I want to ask you to look at the scoreboard. It could be any football game, anywhere. Near the end of the third quarter, fourth quarter is getting ready to start. Home team's up 50-6. Now I want to ask you guys, what are the odds that the guest team is going to pull this out and win? Come on, let's hear it. What do you think? Is the guest team going to win this game? They're not going to win this game. They basically not showed up for the first 3 quarters of this game. Occasionally it happens, and if they do pull it out, it'll be the first story on SportsCenter, right? And the reason it'll be the first story on SportsCenter is because it's so rare that it happens. Very rare. See, we get caught in the same situation where we think we can come in at the end and win a game when we haven't played it at all. So we have to play the entire game. Now let me demonstrate this to you as to how this works, and by giving you 2 losing behaviors. Now the first losing behavior, you can see the pipeline, and here we learn about a project. We actually go out and see the client and so we learn about it. It comes into the top of our pipeline like it's supposed to. One member of our team goes out, meets the client, and says, "We think we are perfect for your project." And the client says, "Yeah, it looks like you guys are credible. Looks like you play in this world. Yeah, I think you would be a reasonable candidate to do our work." And we go, "Great." And so then we go back to our office. And here's what happens. We enter it into our CRM program, hey, opportunity, there it is. 2 to 3 months go by. We have no contact with the client. And then one member of our team says, hey Fred, what about that project with ABC Company? Is that still an opportunity? Fred goes, "Oh, yeah. I tell you what, let me call that guy and see where that is." And so what he does, brief touch point. He makes a phone call to his contact there. "Hey, you still got that project coming?" Yep, we sure do. We'll let you know. We'll be sending out an RFP. He comes back and says, "Yep, still an opportunity." And then 3 more months go by and we do nothing. And then bam, there's an RFP they've sent us in our inbox. Buying trigger. And here's what we do. We ramp up the whole team. We get our marketing coordinators. We got to get this proposal together, this presentation together. We go ask our pre-con guy, "Hey, you got to pull together this general conditions, put in a couple weeks of work doing that. Hey, project manager, you got to go pull a schedule together. Hey, if you could do a logistics plan, that'd be awesome." And then we're going to make a presentation. So we need to pull out our superintendent, our PM, our project exec out of the field, off a job, do a whole day of practice. Then we're going to do a whole day the next day, practicing more, and then go present, taking them out 2 days out of the field, marketing coordinators working 2 weeks. Tons of energy, tons of money, tons of lost time, and time off of jobs. That's an opportunity cost. Now here's the crazy part about that is, we basically done no work up until end game. Now we think we're going to win? It's 50-6, people. We're not going to win. See, the other teams, there are at least 2 or 3 other teams who have put in the work. They have been playing the whole game. They have been doing all the things that we're going to be talking about in early game and middle game, moving the probability in their favor. All you're doing now is just showing up at end game. You're going to lose. You're only playing the fourth quarter. This is a losing behavior I see all the time, and it is a characteristic of those who win at the industry average 20%.